Welcome to Church Stars E-News, Chris Clark. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Congratulations on your upcoming part on TV One's For Your Man. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, For My Man is it's like a crime drama series that TV's One been doing for the last 3 years. It talks about how women get involved with kind of thuggish type dudes, and they take them on the wrong path. They start off as good women, and then they meet up with the wrong guy, and then they wind up going down the wrong path. So that's basically what the TV show is about.
How did it feel playing this kind of role?
It was actually fun. It was something different. They always say the bad guys had the most fun, and I think that's pretty true. I actually enjoyed myself, maybe a little too much, but it was definitely a lot of fun. I always like to, try to play roles that's challenging, something I never did before. So, it was definitely exciting to play.
So how was the experience? Were you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. More nervous. I didn't want to mess up. I know with all the cameras and stuff that was in my face, and I just didn't want them mess up too much, and they'd be like, "Oh, we're just gonna have to replace you." So that was really like the only part I was nervous about. That I wasn't gonna be good enough, but turns out I was pretty good.
What did it feel like when you got the call that you got the part? Because that had to be exciting.
My heart was racing. I told my wife, it was actually an email. They sent me an email. They actually emailed me and asked me would I audition for the part because I looked like the suspect, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
That's questionable.
They sent me a couple sides to do, and I sent a video audition in, and I think a day or the next day, they emailed me back and said, I got the part, and things like that. So I was told my wife, so we all screaming, and I called the rest of my family. Everybody screaming. They thought I hit the lottery the way people were screaming.
When can we catch this episode For My Man on TV One?
Well, the show airs every Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. But my episode will be April 30th. Okay. The last Monday of the month, April 30th. You'll be able to catch me. The show has 2 parts, so I'm the first part of the show. So if you don't watch it at 10, you're gonna miss a little bit of it.
Not only are you an actor, but you're an award-winning playwright and comedian. Which one do you prefer over the other?
Wow. Yeah, I think I like acting a little more. Okay. Maybe because that's my first love. I started the whole arts thing with acting, then it kind of went into stand-up comedy, then that kind of went into the playwriting, things like that. So acting definitely has a soft spot in my heart. So I would say acting. Yeah.
So we'll be looking out for some more, seeing you in more roles.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Is it hard balancing your entertainment career and your family? How do you balance that?
I'm getting better. It's a little struggle sometimes because you feel like you don't spend enough time with your family, but then you want to be on the road, you want to entertain people, make people laugh. So I'm kind of combining the two. My wife, she's actually handling my bookings now, so I'm trying to keep it in the family.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, trying to give her a piece of Chris Clark Entertainment. So it's kind of balancing pretty good now that I'm getting the family involved. So it's going pretty well.
How did you discover your gifts?
Wow. See. Well, I always liked I always loved to make people laugh. It was always a thing of mine, from a child on up. I always had to put a smile on somebody's face, whether just doing something stupid or cracking a joke or whatever. So as I got older, I just, tried to figure out, what can I do to make this work for me? And that's how, I got into acting. And then, like I said, acting led to stand-up comedy because the acting thing really wasn't enough for me. It wasn't keeping me on stage enough, so I got into stand-up comedy, where now I'm on stage pretty much every weekend. So, yeah, that's how I found it.
Can't be easily. And then last but not least, tell us what you have coming up.
Got a few comedy shows coming up in Philadelphia. I actually be in Bluebell, Pennsylvania this Friday. Have some shows in New York coming up, Chicago, and Arkansas. I'll be in Arkansas for the first time, so that'll be great.
Any plans to come out to the West Side and do some shows? What about the West Coast?
I want to get with Nicole and have her do a Church Stars comedy show. Maybe get like the last four winners, comedian, and me and Sizzle and Allison and Tanya Lewis. We can get together do a Church Stars comedy show. So
that would be fun.
Let's do this.
What advice do you give to artists? You have any?
Keep God first, definitely. Never give up on your dream. Just don't take no for an answer. Even if you're not doing it, don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. If that's what you love to do, do it. Work on your craft. Always be a student. Don't ever think you're above or bigger than anybody, because you can learn from everybody. And just keep grinding. Just keep grinding to Judgment Day. That's it. Just keep grinding. Keep getting better.
Chris, is this going to be a viewing party?
Yeah. We've been celebrating. Then when I finally got the release date, because I know they took a little break from the show after episode 6, I believe. And then they picked back up April 9th. They're picking back up with episode 7. And then we got the date for I'm actually episode 10, and they told me April 30th. So just got excited all over again.
Thank you so much, Chris, for taking the time out to talk to us tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Check out his episode that airs on TV One, April 30th, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, For My Man. This is Shaneen Scott, and you're watching Church Stars, your destination for Christian arts and entertainment.